Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do some Harry Potter nails. I've had somebody ask me to do that, and I'd been trying to get through the Halloween manis. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. So I have to be completely honest, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, so I had to look to kind of get some colors. I think this is turning out more dark than it really is in person, but it is this color, Candy Moyo 930. It's more of a red tone. And I have a lot of different plates I'm going to be using because I don't have a Harry Potter plate, so I'm going to have to piece together with what I do have. And I'm going to do my best to try to make this look like Harry Potter. So y'all know I typically, if you've watched me, I use this a lot for the lines, and then I'll take this part off. Okay, so I finally decided enough of that. So I went ahead and picked up this plate from Mineology M474. Not that I would use it a lot, but there have been several times I've used the other plate, so I just went ahead and picked this one up. Okay, I'll do this and be right back. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. I'm going to take this image and I'm going to use Mineology's Maui Gold B282. I'm going to go all the way down because of the way the images are, since they're solid, because I'm going to scrape sideways to keep that shape. Because if I go the other way, I'm going to make polish. I'm going to not get it all. I'm going to take polish out. That's what I meant to say. Oh, I wobbled them really bad. So I'm going to try to fix that and I'll be right back. Okay, I think it'll be okay. I was trying to, because the nail is longer, just a little pinch longer, I was trying to make it all fit. Okay, so for the hat, I'm using this plate FG-064, which is one of the ones I got from Amazon. I'm going to go with this image here. And I'm going to use Mineology's Cocoa. Hopefully it's going to show up. I think what I'll do is just go ahead and stamp it, because I could always go back over it if I need to, in like a lighter color. So I'm going to think about that one a minute. Okay, and I'm going to plate M497 for Mineology, and I'm going to pick up this owl right here. And I'm going to pick it up in Mineology Straight Up Black B171. And I'm going to reverse stamp because the owl that I was looking at was white. And since it's only the head, basically, of the owl, I'm going to put it on the same nail as the hat. Okay, so I'm going to pick up some potions. So I'm going to take M315, and I want to use this image right here. I think for this one, I'm going to pick it up in that same yellow, because it does have some solid right here. Okay, and I'm also going to go to this plate M165, and I'm going to pick up this one for a potion, and I'm going to use Miniology's Optimism B399. Because for his colors, I saw the maroon, green, and yellow. Also, while I have this plate, I'm going to use Cocoa and pick up this broom here. Okay, so when I first got this plate, I had mentioned before that I got it for the script image. Well, when I tried to see if it would fit across a nail recently, and it actually won't the way I want it to. So I did end up going ahead and grabbing this plate as well for Miniology recently, M422, just for this image here, because I don't have a script plate, so because I already have one that has books, but didn't have the script on it, so that's why I got this one. So I'm going to use this. So what I'm going to do first is pick up these books here. Well, I got to take the wrapper off first, so hold on. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to pick this up first in Optimism and stamp it down. I'm hoping this will work out the way I have envisioned. And now I'm thinking, oh, I should have done this one instead, but that's okay. So now I'm going to take Miniology's Heart of Gold B187, and I'm going to pick up the script image and place it over the books. Because this can still go with a, kind of a yellow theme, because that's a yellow gold. Get this little piece off with my lint roller. Yeah, the only issue is you can't really tell they're books now. Okay, now I'm going back to Heart of Gold, and I'm going to take these keys here. And that is Miniology's plate M195. Okay, so I'm going to start reverse stamping, and I'm going to start with the owl. And I'm going to try Paparazzi in Milk Bath. I thought maybe that would be better than just doing a regular white. If this is going to hopefully be the consistency that I'm expecting, we'll see. Just by looking at it, yeah, I can tell it, like on the brush, has a little bit of a difference than a regular white, but we'll see. I'm actually kind of wondering, I think I might apply maybe a regular white or deeper white on the areas that I don't color this on, to give it a little bit of something, like maybe a more, I don't know, just maybe it'd look better. Let me do the right here too, just a little. So I'm kind of thinking I'll go to Candy Moyo 938 so that there is a better color difference between the two colors. But I think it still will be light enough. That way it has a little bit of contrast. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see a spot right there. Get just a little pinch more out. Okay, now let me look. Okay, I think that'll be all right. All right, for the broom, I'm just going to use LA Colors and Nudie. Okay, so for the potion, I think I'm going to make it, since I'm using the color theme maroon, green, and yellow, since this one's yellow, I'm going to color it in green. So I'm going to go with Maybelline Tropic Talks. And part of it I want to color in with that other color I use for my glasses. Having to set it over the black area so I can see where I'm at. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. That way you can see the glass effect when I color that in. So I'm gonna let that one dry just for a minute before I finish the glass area. And we're gonna come to this one. So for this one, I'm gonna swap and do yellow since it's green. So I'm gonna do Pure Ice and Showstopper. And I'll also do the glass color on this as well. And I'm having to lift it up so I can see how much I want to cover. Okay, now I'm going to let this one dry for a minute. Go back to this one, and I'm going to color it in with Color Vibe Lunar. I'm trying to see about where the top is. So I'm not going to color in the bow. I'm going to leave that yellow. I'm going to have to look at it and see if I've missed anything. So you can see it on that black. Isn't that neat? I like that color. And that's from Dollar Tree. Okay, now I'm back to this one. I'm going to do the same thing. This one I think I'm going to actually color in the top of actual color though. But this is that lunar color. It's like iridescent, but it's got some purple and some blue in there. Okay, so I'm going to color in the top with Heart of Gold. Then I'm going to look at it. Okay, so first I'm going to apply the broomstick because I have something else I'm going to do as well. Okay, and I'm coming back to this plate, or I didn't use this one yet. I'm going to use this one now, M064. And I'll pick up this image right here, and I'm going to make it be my, the wand. So I'm going to see if I can get this to pick it up or not. Or not pick up, but show up over that other yellow, and this is the Heart of Gold. If it doesn't, I will have to pick a different color. Take off what I don't need. Yeah, that's not going to work the way color I want. It's not going to pick up or show up right. Okay, so I've picked it up in cocoa. Let's see, I'm going to flip it. I think I'm trying to, because I have something I'm trying to do, so hold on. Okay, real quick, I'm going to place the owl. Okay, so I placed the wand here, but I really want it to show up a little bit better, so I'm trying to decide if I can go over it in like a shiny color, or I'm trying to think. Okay, so I'm going to Maniology's Haunted B359. I'm going to see if that'll make it come up a little bit better. Because you can see it, but just not quite as well as I wanted. But maybe being over that, I'm hoping. Oh, and I had to turn it. Try to line up. I kind of got it over quite a bit. Okay, so I also went over it in straight up black because I wanted it to show up better. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the potions on the same nail. Okay, hopefully I can get this to work. I'm going to use plate M306. I'm going to try to pick up HP for Harry Potter, of course. So I'm going to use, but I want to like do this one and this one just to get a kind of a layered look. So I think first I'm going to take Optimism and pick up the solid H. Okay. And I'll go ahead and do the P as well. Trying to make sure I got it lined up the way I want. Okay, now I'm going to take straight up black and attempt to layer these. And I have a little piece of fuzz that's blocking my view. And I kind of want those two, the black to show up more, so I'm going to do that one more time off camera. Okay, I'm going to come back to this plate and I'm going to add this feather pen. Okay, so I'll pick it up in straight up black and then I'll reverse stamp it in brown. I'm going to color the feather part of it in nudie. Not sure if this is in all the movies or just some of them, because I'm getting my colors from actual pictures from the movie. Okay, and for the ink part, I'm going to go back to that same green as earlier. Okay, I'm going to look at it. Okay. So what I'm doing is adding it to the what I'm calling the movie items because it kind of just looks like it needs something right here. So I'm going to have to tilt it, but that's okay. Now you could go over the hat again if you wanted to make it more opaque, but I think I'm going to leave it. And this was the closest that I item or image, excuse me, that I had to the hat. So then we had this image with the books in the background in green, and then I stamped over it in the gold color. So probably should have went with the other book image to make it pop more, and I might have needed to use a different green. Now I think whenever I do the community post pic, maybe it'll show up more in that light, but we'll see. This one's the potions. It's got that lunar color, you can see. We got the keys. And on this one, I did the HP for Harry Potter, the broomstick, and the wand. So I was sitting there trying to think if that's all I'm going to do. I think so. Just had to work with what I had. Sure, there's lots of other things you could do. I just don't have, you know, a specific plate for that for Harry Potter. So hopefully it did okay. And of course you could matte top coat it. I don't know, that might make it look better. I'm not sure. Because sometimes if I do that and I'm like, oh, I should have left it shiny. But it does give an option. My two main things is I wish the hat would come up a little bit better and the books. Other than that, you can see the other items pretty well, other than maybe the wand. But hopefully you can at least tell it's Harry Potter. I hope you enjoyed and appreciate you watching, and I'll list any of the Maniology products I used in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day.